Okay, so normally you would see us in the kitchen making some cool Disney recipes and stuff like that, but today we're gonna do the chicken challenge is what we'll call it. Yeah, if you remember, like, there was the whole thing.
I'm freaking starving.
There was this whole thing where, you know, everyone was trying to be better than the Chick-fil-A sandwich, and Popeye's was getting in on it, and like everyone was getting in on this chicken sandwich thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 10 different restaurants today, try out their chicken sandwich, rank it on different categories 1 through 10, and see who comes out the best. And so a couple of quick things. Number one, we're gonna use the drive-through. We're not gonna use any curbside or anything like that, just so, because I know not all of the restaurants will have curbside. Also, we're not doing any like little mom and pop places. We're trying to do places that most people would be able to go to make the comparison for themselves. So McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, WHATABURGER, et cetera, et cetera. And we'll give you a list of all the stuff in a minute. Next, no substitutes, no adding stuff or taking stuff away. However the sandwich comes, that's how we're going to get it. So if it comes with mayonnaise, you got mayonnaise. If it comes with some kind of sauce, you got the sauce. If it comes dry, you get it dry. We're not adding or taking anything away from whatever we order. And then lastly, we're going to try to order the most basic thing, you know, just like the basic chicken sandwich that's there. We don't want to do the weird sandwich that they're doing just for this month or anything like that. And we're going to do all fried chicken also to keep it in comparison. So we'll give you all the breakdown of all the categories and stuff like that later. But for now, we are heading off to the first restaurant to check out their chicken sandwich. And ready. Okay, so we're at our first stop, Burger King. We're going to order the original chicken sandwich because that's about as basic as you can get. We're also, there's 3 of us. We're going to ask them to cut it in half and in half. So 4 pieces. That way we're not eating each a chicken sandwich. Like we're going to eat each person.
Quarter.
10, yeah, we can't eat 10 chicken sandwiches each. So we're going to probably end up eating.
Mukbang.
You know, we're basically going to eat 2.5 chicken sandwiches when it's all said and done. All right, so these are the categories. As you can see, I got the breakdown here. These are the categories that they'll be ranked on. We will note the price, but that's not going to be a ranking. We're going to note the value for the price, our drive-through experience. We will measure and rank the patty thickness. So that's a real easy thing. It's 1 through 10. Patty quality, juiciness, flavor, bun quality, veggie quality, portability, in other words, how easy is it to eat in the car, and then expectation versus reality. We'll get a picture of each sandwich as well. And did I say drive-through experience? I think I missed that one. Okay, drive-through experience. Okay. And then we're going to rank them 1 through 10 once we're done. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our order. Then we're going to test it out and give you guys like a quick synopsis, just a real fast opinion of the sandwich in general. Then we're going to reconvene after we've done all 10, and we're going to rank them 1 through 10. 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. So it's kind of like a golf score. Whichever patty gets or whichever sandwich gets the lowest score is going to win. So we're each going to do our own rankings 1 through 10. Then we'll add those together, and then we'll get a total for all 10 sandwiches. Okay, so let's go to Burger King and make our order.
So welcome to Burger King. What can I get for you?
Can I get an original chicken sandwich?
Okay. Just combo or just a sandwich?
Just a sandwich, thank you.
Okay. We have the 2 for $5 special. You get 2 of them for $5.
Okay, give me 2 for $5.
Okay.
And would you please also cut them in half?
Okay, that's cool. Anything else for you?
That's all, thank you.
All right, second one. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Are you going to say that for Josh or something?
Yeah, 2 for $5 is better because we're probably going to spend $4 on one sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well get 2 for $5. Money.
It's so funny that I have a knife in my hand. Oh, I was telling my dad about Ratatouille the musical.
Oh my god.
Do you know the song?
Yes.
Remy the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams. I don't know the rest.
It just starts over.
All right, so we got our sandwich, and then we also brought, let me see, just in case they don't follow the instructions and cut the sandwiches, then we have our own cutting board and our own knife here.
To be fair, you just told him to cut it in half. You didn't say fourths.
Right, but that's only because we got 2 sandwiches.
Oh,
so the
you
next
didn't want him
one,
to...
yeah, we're not going to get 2 of everything. So they just said, we're like, hey, we got a 2 for $5. I was like, all right, well, I'll get 2. So, all right, so let's start.
Hold up. You know what we should do?
What?
Here, hold on. We can look at one of them outside and then use this for stability.
All right, so
what are we looking at?
How
was our drive-through experience?
Well, we're not going to rank it all right now.
Not yet. Calm
No,
down. Hold your horses.
Sorry.
we're going to rank it all at the end. So first of all, make a note.
Did you take a bite?
That's it. Let's see.
It sounded like you did.
Yeah, it was lettuce.
Oh. So what for you?
All right, so make a note on Burger King that this chicken patty is 1 centimeter.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So here, Sarah, eat half of this.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice.
Do you want me to cut it into 4th?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Because there's not even much on here. All right, so already lettuce is flowing out of the sandwich. I've already
1 centimeter?
dropped 1 centimeter on Burger King.
Patty thickness?
Mhm.
You want half?
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, you're gonna eat the other half
Mhm.
of that one? Okay. These are shaped different.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like a sub.
I
Like,
did not know that.
yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you in the car.
I've never got a chicken sandwich from Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like this sandwich anyway.
It tastes good.
When I order it,
I really like mayo, though. Like, I
Mhm.
like that it has mayo on it.
when I order it, I like to add tomatoes and
Mhm.
cheese.
Yeah, that would taste really good.
But again, we're just doing the original. Whatever it is, that's how we're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
But this is definitely a fast food sandwich. Like,
Mhm.
there's nothing fancy about it. There's no kind of
It tastes almost like a freezer patty.
there's no kind of goodness about it at all.
It's a freezer patty.
Super salty, but that's all right.
I like the bread, though.
Mm-hmm. You got that unique bread because it's a sub roll instead of a bun. All right. Now, so like I said, we'll get together at the end. We'll do our rankings of all the sandwiches once we've had them all. But initial thoughts. That's pretty much what I expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing's fancy. Oh, look, we got 2 napkins.
Ooh!
That's
One
good.
for each sandwich.
That's gonna count against them on the drive-through experience, for sure.
No, they should definitely do more.
So, anything to add before we shut down Burger King?
No.
Okay.
It tastes good.
All right. So we're going to Jack in the Box next. Homestyle Ranch.
Okay.
Club.
Homestyle Ranch Chicken Club. So what the hell is
Let's do
that?
Jack Spicy Chicken if we want.
What is that?
Yes. Can I get a Jack's Spicy Chicken sandwich?
With cheese
just-
or no cheese?
With no cheese, just how it comes.
Combo or just a sandwich?
Just a sandwich, thank you.
Oh, I forgot my face.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's all, thank you.
$5.35, thank you.
$5.35.
Write it down.
$5.35.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bitch. But anyone through those
Oh, we
doors.
should have done a timer.
Ah.
That would have been good.
Well, we can just use this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, your mind is so powerful.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, because the minute we order it to the
Mhm.
minute we get it, we can write it down. Write that down under drive-through experience.
Okay.
Any sauce?
No, thank you though.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Appreciate it.
340.
All right.
Love this knife.
Okay, so one quick note that I forgot to mention in the rules: we're not doing any value menu items, so no dollar burgers or dollar chicken sandwiches or whatever. Trying to get the same level, at least like a basic sandwich. So at Jack in the Box, that's a little weird because there's no just basic sandwich. There's the spicy chicken sandwich, which is what we got, and then there's the home style ranch sandwich. The other sandwiches you can get are grilled, and I probably could have done a substitute with a fried patty, but again, we're trying to stick to however the burger comes or however the sandwich comes. So we ordered the Jack Spicy Chicken. First of all, at Jack in the Box, you get this nice little box. You don't even get like
A wrap.
wrapped in paper or whatever. So I think that's good, and as far as like it doesn't get crushed. but it's also bad like environmentally. So however you want to take that, okay? So they did.
No, but it does come with a wrapper.
Oh, they did. Did they cut it in half?
Doesn't look like it.
Kinda. They didn't do a good job of cutting it in half. I can tell you that because it only cut the top half. So we're gonna have to cut it either way. But that's not their fault. We needed to cut it in 4 pieces, and we didn't tell them at the beginning. But that looks like better chicken than.
It has more shape.
Yeah, that's more
Instead
actual
of just a
chicken.
patty.
So let's cut that up so that we can share it. Again, a bunch of lettuce fell out, so you know nothing out of the ordinary there. A lot of mayonnaise. A lot of mayonnaise. 0 napkins, by the way.
None?
No napkins.
Oh.
So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I moved them off to the side. So 1, 2, 4 napkins. So better than Burger King.
Okay.
So 4 napkins. But I can tell you right
Can you
away,
anyone to clean the knife?
like to me, the portability is already off because like this looks like it's going to be hard to pick up.
It was already slipping. Get the one
Yeah.
that's already falling apart.
So,
It has like a croissant
well, it's
like a butter-
brioche bun or
yeah.
whatever.
brioche.
No, I need the I need the ladder. I need the tape measure. I need the ruler.
Thick
No chicken.
patty
felt-
thickness.
Can you get the ruler? It fell down there.
Oh, I see it.
All right, let's see. So this looks to be about the same, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Hey.
So let's give this one 1 1/4 centimeter. It is a little bit bigger than Burger King. 1 1/4 centimeter.
It has
1
tomatoes, lettuce,
Mm-hmm.
Mayo. But the mayo
Let's say
seems a lot more watery than Burger King's. Like, maybe it's just because of the tomato. But it seems more liquidy, you know?
Yeah, and this is supposed to be spicy chicken, but it doesn't.
Really?
I was about to say that
It's spicy? No.
It's supposed to be, but it's not spicy.
at all.
Mm-mm.
Maybe they gave us the wrong sandwich.
No. It's really, honestly, kind of bland. Not
I
much
would
to it.
honestly say that the Burger King was flavorful, more flavorful than this.
Yeah, this is kind of plain.
And saltier, I
It
guess.
feels dry. The
Or
meat,
maybe the salt did it, but
the meat feels dry.
again, especially being
No.
supposed to be a spicy
I
chicken
agree.
sandwich, there's no spice to it at all. So, okay, we're going to Wendy's next, I think. Is that on the list, Wendy's?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I hear someone in the background.
You smell?
There you go. How you doing today? Good. Can I get a classic chicken sandwich? Just a sandwich? Yes, sir. Just a
sandwich?
Yes, thank you.
That's good.
Can you cut it in half and half? Like, cut it in 4 pieces?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, what are we on today?
Yes, thank you.
All right, you ordered the second window for me?
Yes.
How much is it? How much is it?
They
How much
didn't
is it?
tell us.
Wow, that's bad. Why would they not tell me? Because now I don't know.
Second window?
Aw.
This is good.
I feel like my card's gonna get shut off. Like, why is this guy buying so much chicken? Someone just stole his card.
Right. Really like them.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But I don't like beer. I would get it. I would rather have a Bloody Mary.
All right, so Wendy's classic chicken sandwich. We got 3 napkins.
3.
So 1 for each person. Okay, already this is about the wimpiest sandwich. Look how thin it is. Like
Yeah.
you don't even have to like what is even on here? But okay, but we're gonna taste it.
Look, this is
So
my alternative. Oh. Ooh, look at her hair.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, they did cut it in 4 so nice
okay,
though.
so good job there,
Okay.
cutting it in 4ths.
There, you get this big chunk.
Oh, thanks. Oh, it has pickles. Interesting.
Pickles, okay, pickles are good. A lot of places
I'm
don't
down.
put pickles on
Yeah,
their
I
chicken
love
sandwiches.
I love pickles.
I love pickles.
It's a pretty thick patty, actually. I don't know why it's all squished down, but maybe
Dude,
because
Daddy, you
is there
can't see
lettuce?
No.
There's no lettuce. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what's making it seem real small. But the actual patty is about 1.5 centimeters. So that's
1.5 centimeter?
that's the biggest patty so far.
Oh, wow.
So pickles, tomatoes, mayo, no lettuce.
I like it.
I'm not a fan of lettuce on my chicken sandwiches.
I
feel like
it
they
makes it
wilty.
So slippery.
And wilty, like, it's just water, so when the heat, it's just gonna get it soggy.
The patty's a little dry.
Something's dry. I feel like I could have more mayo, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The patty is definitely a little dry.
I agree.
Yeah. A little hard to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bun though.
Yeah, the bun is good. It's not bad. I don't know if it's $5 good, but.
It's dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of average.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. It's kind of a little dry.
Yeah.
But
How many napkins? None?
3 napkins.
Oh, and look, they gave us ketchup
Oh, they have
too.
ketchup. A little extra from something.
Oh, the ketchup?
Put that with the
Yeah,
with the Burger King one. So, all right. So that's Wendy's. Let's go on to Popeyes. We're going to Popeyes now.
Yeah.
This should be the big one, right? Like this is the one that everyone. This is the one that started it all.
They have been having it, but then it just got really popular out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just like Chick-fil-A. They had been having a chicken sandwich too, but it just got really popular.
Chick-fil-A is known for their sandwich.
But
and
people
I think,
were selling Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
well, people
like
were getting
reselling
in
them.
fist fights over Popeye's
Yeah.
chicken sandwiches. So
Some guy got
let's go to
killed.
Popeyes and check it out.
Killed? Really?
No,
Yeah,
no,
there was one guy.
that's crazy.
We'll Google it.
Popeye's stabbing. Man killed after argument over chicken sandwich.
Oh my god.
A man was stabbed to death Monday.
Where?
in Maryland.
Florida?
Maryland, of all places.
It's always Florida.
I know.
Florida man.
Florida man killed over chicken sandwich.
Maryland Popeyes after he apparently cut a line for the restaurants to re-release chicken.
Oh my god.
Can't be cut in line on no Popeye's chicken sandwich.
No, bro.
That's
You
how
gotta wait like everybody
That's
else.
how you get killed.
That's some drive-through rage. Not road rage. Okay, Dad.
He said this is fine.
So what's the sandwich? Classic or let's just get the classic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a classic chicken sandwich? Just a sandwich? Just a sandwich, thank you.
Just a sandwich?
Mm-hmm. And can you cut it in half, like 4 pieces?
You said can you cut it?
Cut it, yes ma'am. Cut the sandwich in half and then half again.
No, we can't cut it.
You cannot cut the sandwich. Okay, no problem, thank you.
So just a classic, right?
Yes,
Only one?
yes,
Would I be off for you?
yes.
$4.32.
Thank you.
No. Knives in the kitchen?
No knives.
What do you mean you can't
Sorry about
do
that.
a sandwich?
All right, that is random. Like, they don't have knives there? Or maybe after the guy got stabbed. They were like, no knives. All right, write it down, $4.32.
Okay.
No knives.
$4.32.
Wow.
So this one's cheaper than Wendy's and Jack in the Box, and it's still going to be better.
That's pretty good. So this sandwich is as good as I remember it being, and it's cheaper.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny.
That's
Why
pretty
won't
good.
they cut our sandwich?
You with knives.
Thank you. Ma'am?
You need rice?
No, thank you. Have a good day. Okay, so they wouldn't cut it in half, which is fine. What else? You got a knife. Already, I can tell you, like, this is a big-ass sandwich. dude. Like, feel that. Like, that's a thick sandwich,
Got
dude.
some weight.
Yeah. And we got like 4 or 5 napkins, the most napkins so far.
Hey,
So
this
Popeyes
comes
came
with
through
a
on the
little
napkins.
wrap
Oh.
and inside here. Not
Cool.
just this.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to cut it up. But, dude, this is the thick-ass sandwich.
I know, it's massive.
Pickles, mayonnaise, that's it? No tomatoes, nothing like that?
No, just pickles.
So pickles and mayonnaise. Where's the knife? All right. Did you hear that? Like, you just...
I did it against my pants.
This is a thick sandwich, dude. Like, this is for real.
I guess it's gonna be 2.5 centimeters. What about you?
Oh my god, no, yeah.
That's a thick chicken, dude.
2.5, yeah.
All right, where did I put my measure? Okay.
This looks so good.
Yeah, I mean, that is 3 centimeters.
I was gonna say 3.
3 centimeters right there. So that is, I mean, Chick-fil-A might be able to hang. Chick-fil-A's got some pretty thick patties, but this is going to be the
No.
thickest. So
This is gonna be it.
already, dude. And then this
Yep.
is less expensive than Wendy's and Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
And it tastes like fried chicken. That's the best part.
Mhm.
It doesn't taste like a patty. It tastes like
Mhm.
fried chicken.
Yeah.
This is a really good one.
Mm.
It's so tender and juicy.
Crispy. The
Yeah.
Burger King was good, but the outside didn't even have enough batter to
Right.
make it crisp.
And this is not dry.
No, at
It's
all.
like an actual piece of chicken. Like, let me show you. It's not a patty.
and it tears apart. Yeah.
Like, look at that. That's...
Hold up.
Focus. Like that's actual chicken. That's not a processed patty.
Like a, what was it?
It's like
First
the
one.
Tyson patty. Yeah, Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like a frozen package.
It's really juicy.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yep, they're gonna lose points for not cutting it in half, but overall, that's pretty solid.
How many napkins?
5 napkins.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yes. Can I get a buttermilk crispy chicken sandwich?
The meal or just a sandwich?
Just a sandwich, thank you.
Right, crispy buttermilk sandwich, what else?
Can you cut that in half and half? So 4
I'll
pieces?
give you the silver because I can't cut it in half.
Can't cut it. That's all right. I'll do it myself.
Okay, what else?
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, first window, 562.
$5.62. Thank you.
Do you think it's because of COVID if they're not allowed to touch our sandwich, even though
They're making it?
even though they're touching it anyway?
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I don't have the knife.
I got the knife. I got the knife.
He said, that's fine. I'll do it myself.
That's fine. I'll do it myself.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay. McDonald's crispy buttermilk. Oh, again, they've got the non-environmentally friendly box. Like I don't understand.
That one looks pretty thick.
Yeah. At least this is cardboard.
Yeah. The other one, was it not cardboard?
It was cardboard, like that plastic.
Paper.
Yeah, it was kind of plastic coated, so it won't break down. Oh yeah, that's definitely not a very good patty. But decent size. You know, it's not as heavy as the
That
the
bun
Popeyes for
looks
sure.
so wimpy. Look at the top
And they use like
slice.
these little shredded lettuce too, instead of like pieces of lettuce or even.
It looks really thin.
There's only tomatoes on one half.
How many
Open
tomatoes?
it.
Oh my God! Look at those tomatoes. They're so.
What the hell?
The tomatoes look like cherry tomatoes almost.
yeah,
They're so tiny.
They're itty bitty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but look, it doesn't. It looks better than Burger King's patty.
Yeah.
As in terms of.
Right.
Get it.
Okay, flip it. All right.
What? You're awful. I'll take this one
Take
because
the
I
small
was
one.
gonna take
They're
it.
getting full.
But you hungry, right, Sarah?
A little bit. I'm kind of the same way. I'm kind of.
I know. I'm
We
getting.
got like how many more sandwiches we got to eat?
6
I know.
or 5?
Shoot.
Save the biggest one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So
Take this one. Wait,
That was a bigger one. Yeah. Let's do that.
This one has more bread. That's bread.
I would say I can taste the seasoning on it.
this bad boy is a centimeter and a half. It's not bad. Not terrible.
That's the same as which one?
I think Burger King.
No, Burger King was 1.
Let's see.
Jack in the Box was 1.5, right?
Jack in the Box. I like
I mean-
the mayo on here.
It's nothing special. It's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It reminds me of the Burger King.
It's a little dry. It's a little bit dry.
I do taste the seasoning too.
The patty is definitely like not as processed as the Burger King one, but it's still not like a fresh piece of chicken.
Burger King was still really saltier than this one, though.
Yeah, well, I think it was designed to be
What was the centimeters? 1.5?
1.5. Oh, napkins.
Oh, 1.5 was Wendy's. Jack in the
Wow.
Box was 1.25.
Gotcha.
McDonald's is like generous with their napkins. They got like 6 napkins,
Nice.
and they gave us
Silverware.
a knife and a
cut it
fork to cut it ourselves.
Aw. No, we have
Which
a
is
big
cool.
knife.
Right. I'm like, oh, I got it, man. It's good. So, yeah, it's pretty average. It's not really. When I thought McDonald's, I'm like, okay, we'll go to McDonald's because someone has to be on the bottom. So, but it's better than I thought it was going to be, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, cool. So next, let's go to WHATABURGER. They're right down the street.
With Ryan and Caesar and all them, we went to WhataBurger, and it did not taste like Dr. Pepper. Like, but then when I
Yeah,
got
can I
it
get a
somewhere-
WATACHICKEN sandwich?
No, but when I got
Just
it
a
somewhere
sandwich?
else, it tasted more like. Dr.
Can you
Pepper.
cut it in half?
No problem.
And then cut that in half? So 4 pieces?
Not a problem.
All right, and that's all. Thank you.
All right. 529. First one. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
529. Oh, I need to do my app.
Yes.
Pull up, write down 520.
Want a chicken sandwich?
Yes.
You want to touch
No, thank you though.
that? You want it close, of course, right?
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day. All right, so this is WhataBurger. It's a WATACHICKEN sandwich. Oh man, now look at here. They got fancy, y'all. They put it in two different things.
Wow.
So cute.
So they put. Now is that? Did they cut that in half too?
Probably.
Let's see. Yes, y'all. They cut it.
I love when they individually wrap. When I
And they
ask them to
wrapped
do
it,
it in half, they'll
So
usually
that's
do that.
bonus points right there for sure.
Smells good.
Only 2 napkins though. They should have known I need at least 4 napkins. I got 4 things here, so. But now I will say this: like I don't like this sauce that they put. I mean, I don't hate it,
Do you
but
want
it's
the
not my
smaller one?
favorite. But they put
want
a
to
sauce
touch all
on
of
here. It's a Wata sauce, and I usually substitute
It tastes like honey.
Yeah, I usually
honey,
substitute it for mayonnaise,
honey
but
mustard.
it's just not my favorite thing. That's all.
No.
Now this is a good thick patty too, y'all. Like WhataBurger is not messing around. Let's see. Flip it.
This Loki tastes like Chick-fil-A with the sauce that they have on it.
This
like
is
Chick-fil-A
a
sauce.
solid
Right?
2 centimeters.
Sure.
So that's pretty good for a fast food chicken sandwich. Good lettuce too. Like this is not shredded lettuce. This is actual, like, look at that. Like that's actual
It looks fresh.
iceberg off the head lettuce.
How much was the sandwich, Dad?
I didn't get it.
Uh-oh.
I'll have to look it up.
Patty thickness, 2.
3 centimeters.
When I chew the chicken, it actually tastes like real chicken, though. Like
No.
the texture of it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not. It's
You
still.
know?
It's a little dry.
It is a little dry.
It's a little dry, but it is real chicken, not a chicken nugget, basically.
Like, you know when the other ones are kind of like disintegrate in your mouth? They're...
You know, I'm a fan of the sauce.
I love this sauce. I like,
It's really similar to Chick-fil-A sauce.
yeah, like honey
That's
mustard
fine.
dish. I like it.
It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. Alright, so that's that.
That was pretty good.
Save this one.
I'll pause it. Or do you want to say on to the next one? I don't know.
Yeah. So we're going to what should be one of the top contenders, Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Yeah, Chick-
Okay, now before we go there, should we order like a Chick-fil-A sandwich with lettuce and tomatoes, or just the original chicken sandwich?
No, because the Popeyes one just had pickles, too.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we're just gonna order the original chicken sandwich.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Or hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
He says, hold your horses.
I'm holding them.
Okay, let's see how crazy the line's gonna be at Chick-fil-A. It's
We'll see what the wait time is in comparison to the line.
Did that say the dining room's open or no?
Mm,
It doesn't look that bad.
yeah. No, it says employees only. I saw on the door.
Okay, no, this is not bad. This is good. For
Canes is
Chick-fil-A.
usually worse than this because the Canes is
Now,
like...
here's the thing, right? We started all the other ones at the point where we made our order. So you should probably do the same thing here. Start it when you
not whenever
actually
we're
get-
waiting.
Now the guy's gonna walk up to the car, so that should count as to when we should start it.
Yes, yeah, whenever we're getting
I
our
have
order
a
taken.
stopwatch.
Good job. Okay, start that shit.
Hello,
Can I get your name for the order?
Lee.
Yes, sir. And what would you guys like today?
Can I just get original chicken plate? Original Chick-fil-A sandwich?
Did you want the meal?
Just a sandwich.
Just so, okay?
Can you tell them to cut it in half?
Of course.
And then you can tell them to cut it half?
So,
4. Yeah.
of course.
Can you do that on the iPad?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Let me
that's
just-
cool.
That's cool.
Look at this. They're cutting in line for us. Yes, sir. Thank you much.
Pleasure. You have a great day.
Thank you. Okay. Moment of truth. Chick-fil-A.
Wait, do they even put mayo or do they just put pickles?
No,
right?
just pickles.
Pickles,
There's,
that's it.
there's butter on the bun, but that's
Oh.
it.
I'm
All
like,
right. Excellent job. They did cut it in quarters, although it's kind of hard to get out.
but is she soggy?
No. Although we had to wait forever, it seemed like, because the person in front of us must have ordered $70 worth of Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
All right, so the only problem with Chick-fil-A is all you're getting is chicken and pickles. Okay? Now it's good. The chicken is really good. It's getting dark. I need to turn the light on here. Let's see what the ruler says.
I like the texture of their chicken a lot.
So 1.5. But the thing is with Chick-fil-A, like I can measure another chicken because it's like a big piece of chicken. Like, okay, let's see this
But I
one.
still think Popeyes was bigger.
And that's 2 inches. So depending on where
Popeyes
you
is
measure
3.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
depending on where you measure it. So we're gonna go with 2 inches on the on the chicken, but yeah, Popeyes was huge.
Decent. Like 4 napkins.
But flavor, I'm sorry, man, but you cannot mess with Chick-fil-A as far as just the flavor of the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's juicy.
Always
It's not dry at all.
And just the batter.
It's just exactly
Tastes
what
so
you
good.
want when you want that chicken sandwich. So, not prejudging, but definitely Chick-fil-A and Popeye are going to be in the top 3. I don't know who's going to be number 3, but
I don't know.
Whataburger was pretty good.
We haven't tried Church's or KFC though. They might taste good because it's
KFC
actually
might
like fried
be-
chicken.
well, I would hope that KFC would have a good chicken sandwich since that's all they make is chicken.
Yeah, like fried chicken.
You would think.
But Church's, I don't even remember the last time
I think I've ever
been
been
to
to churches in my life.
We went once
We
when
did?
we were younger.
We don't go
I remember
there a lot.
going with your mom.
Honestly, we don't go to chicken. We don't eat fried chicken a lot.
But we don't, other than that, I don't think we've ever been.
So I guess we're going to Cane's next.
Yes.
All right, so Cane's will be next. That's the next one down, like the next exit down. So we're going to go there now.
All right. Always. And it's dinner time, so I'm actually pretty surprised. And it's a,
Oh, but it's Thursday.
yeah, it's, I was about to say, it's not a Friday or anything like that. Like lunchtime is so bad.
Okay, what's poppin'? Thanks for stopping. What can I get for you?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Can I get a chicken sandwich?
That's cute.
Just a sandwich?
Sandwich by itself? Or
Yeah, just a sandwich by itself. Can you cut it in half and half?
We actually can't do that.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Okay, first one. Thank you.
$6.93, is that for the meal?
That's for the meal, though. So that's where they mess you up. They don't tell you the price, then I forget to ask the price.
Yeah, they need to tell you what, I hate when they don't do that, honestly. Did she give you your card back?
Did she? Oh, damn it.
She did it?
No,
Get
it's
out.
my fault, though. No, I'll just tell the
That
guy.
dude already moved up.
Yeah.
They can literally walk inside.
Yeah, they can.
Just tell her.
Hello, you have sandwich only?
Yes. I'm sorry, can you do me a favor? I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't get my card back from the window.
Okay, I'll go grab that for you.
Thank you.
Because styrofoam's super bad for the
Yeah,
environment.
so again, we got a we got a box, not a paper, and it's styrofoam, which makes it even worse. This is Cane's, by the way.
But
I think we
Cane's,
said that,
I think
but
they do all their stuff in styrofoam.
yeah, which is, it is what it is. This was cool. They gave us a nice ketchup, even though we didn't order any fries. These are a good-ass ketchup. You can peel it and dip it, or you can squeeze it, so save that for Joshua.
Peel it,
Um,
dip it, squeeze it.
But right away,
Oh yeah, they said they couldn't cut it, right?
it's a big, thick patty. Nice bun. Look at that bun. Like,
That's nice.
It
now,
looks
look
good.
at-
I've never tried it.
It also has cane
Has
sauce on it.
Yeah. Ooh, it has cane sauce
I wasn't
on
expecting that.
it. Do you have the knife, Daddy?
It's somewhere. See if we can find it.
Somewhere.
Have y'all ever had the cane sandwich?
No, I've
No.
never had a cane sandwich.
Never
I
had
usually,
it either, but Albert gets them all the time.
I usually don't
I just-
get canes.
I usually
much.
don't go get canes either, but I will get
All right,
chicken
we lost our
strips.
knife, so
Where is it? Do I have it? I don't have it.
I don't think so.
Is it in
Oh no, I got it, y'all.
Okay, so, but again, this is going to be. I will say this is probably going to be
Is it strips?
super ass crispy sandwich.
Is it? No, I don't.
No, I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so.
Actually, that does look like a strip.
Just cut
No.
your finger off.
No, it is strips. Look.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh man. So this is one thing.
good.
If you want a crispy
Portability.
sandwich,
It's not good.
yeah, there's going to be low on the portability scale, but
Very low.
there's a small one.
Literally
in
just
there.
fell out.
But,
But that cane
super
sauce
crispy.
is so good.
Super crispy.
This one's smaller.
Yeah.
That one is. This one look.
And let's see.
Yeah, bad portability. Very bad.
Yeah, this is not a good car to eat while you're driving. A good car. Not a good sandwich to eat while you're driving.
It's not a
I
good
hate when I
idea.
eat my car when I'm driving.
This is a good 2.5 centimeters, though. So still not the biggest. Popeye still had the biggest patty, but
If you don't like cane sauce, this is not a good sandwich.
that's true. If you don't like cane sauce, you're not going to like this sandwich. Which
It's
I don't
so
care
good, though.
about cane sauce.
I love it.
My thing is with canes is that everyone likes canes, but if you don't eat the sauce, is it really that good? To me, it's not.
Just like regular crispy
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
To me, their chicken itself is not that flavorful. But
I agree.
on the sandwich with the sauce, that's
See,
pretty
look how long we
solid.
got. We are so lucky.
Oh yeah,
We
look.
came in a really good time.
But
The lettuce is it's good quality lettuce. Just lettuce, no pickles?
yeah, no pickles, no tomatoes. Just lettuce and cheese and chicken and mayonnaise.
You know, you're right. It's not super flavorful besides the
Yeah,
cream
the actual
sauce.
chicken itself is
Just
not
tastes
that
like
flavorful.
regular, smegular. And there's not
Like
even
white
seasoning in, I feel like, in the batter. It's just
No,
like,
there's not.
No.
it's just always really crispy. Like, the only thing that's good about Cane's is it's extremely crispy.
It's crispy and it's fresh, which is good.
Yeah, it's fresh.
But there's really not a lot of flavor to the actual chicken.
But the cream sauce
I'm full.
does
Interesting.
help.
So, all right. So that was pretty good.
No,
I've never
Cane's
had
sauce-
I've never had the Cane's sandwich, but that was pretty solid.
He's in Orca jail. That's basically what SeaWorld is, right?
Georgia jail.
That's basically what it is.
Sandwich. Can you see what that says? I can't read it.
Number 12,
Crispy colonel?
Colonel.
Sorry, y'all. That's stupid. Why would they spell it like that?
That's how it's spelled.
That's honestly idiotic.
Oh my god,
That's how it's spelled.
That's so stupid.
what does that say? Crispy colonel. What was that thing that you told me when I was at your house?
Yeah, can I get a crispy
No, what
Colonel
was it?
chicken sandwich? Just a sandwich? That's all. Can you cut it in half?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you.
454.
$4.54. All right, so that was ridiculously long. 7, almost 8 minutes in the drive-thru for KFC. And keep in mind, we're not starting the clock until we actually order. So if there's 5 cars in front of us, that doesn't count against them. We start the clock when we hit the, when I drive up to the window or to the speaker, and then by the time we get the food in our hands. So 7 minutes, and they wouldn't cut it in half. And this is the smallest sandwich by far. Look how small this thing is.
Small?
That looks like a value.
Do you mean itty bitty?
Yeah,
or?
I mean, it looks like,
But that's
look how
a
small
thick.
it
But look
is.
how thick that chicken is.
All right, well, that'll get bonus points. Oh my God, this bun is so,
Firm?
no, like stale.
Oh, dude, it is hard. Touch the bottom.
Yeah, that,
Oh my god,
that
it's
bun is stale.
super stale. I don't even want to eat it.
But that is a fat ass piece of chicken, though.
It's like really
Okay, but even the paper they put it on is hard. Like,
That
Okay, but that's a
that could
fat
be, yeah,
patty.
that could beat out Popeyes for
I
the
think so.
actual chicken. Now, what are we getting? We're getting
Mayo
some
and lettuce?
Mayo and lettuce.
And
That's it.
pickles. There's pickles.
Is there
Oh
pickles?
yeah,
I can't
pickles,
tell.
I see 'em.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. This is a big fat piece of chicken.
I don't have any veggies. Oh, I have a tiny sliver of pickle.
Still not quite Popeyes. It's a good. It's tied probably. It's 3 centimeters. So it's the same thickness as Popeyes, and it's a good piece of chicken. It's
Does
not.
Loki taste like Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, it's not.
Maybe because I got a pickle, but it tastes like Chick-fil-A.
It's got good flavor too. I mean, it's KFC original flavored chicken.
Okay, but don't you think it tastes a little similar
A
little
bit.
what?
I think it's the
to
pickle.
Chick-fil-A?
It has
I
like
think
a
it's a pickle.
pickle flavor.
That has really good flavor though.
And it's juicy. It's not dry.
No, look at
pickle's
this
good?
one. Like, it's really thick.
I think we're gonna get points off for the bun. This bun is pretty crappy.
No, the fact that it was stale, that's gross.
I mean, maybe on a different day, a different sandwich, I get a better bun, but
Yeah, but it's like an average dinner time right now. Like, what if we would have came at 12? It wouldn't have been stale.
well,
What patty thickness 3?
so we got one more. We're gonna try to hit up,
Oh my god, I'm literally
Churches.
full.
but yeah, we're all kind of about to go into a chicken coma.
Ugh.
But so yeah, we're heading on to the next one. Then we're done. We'll wrap this up.
All right.
Yeah, can I get a Church's chicken sandwich? Just a Church's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, you want spicy or regular?
Regular's fine.
Okay, what else?
Just the sandwich, and can you cut it in half?
You want combo?
No, just a sandwich. Thank you.
I definitely want that. You know,
Perfect. And can you cut it in half?
Regular, right?
Regular.
Anything else?
That's all.
It's not gonna be cut.
It's not going to be cut in half. She said $3.99. That's not bad. Okay, so I don't know if we said it earlier where we were going next, but we're at Church's. Church's Chicken. We got the original plain chicken sandwich. First of all, again, pretty hefty. It's a good size. It's like a random ass pickle just about to fall off.
Yummy.
So, good sized bun. Pretty thick patty. The pickle,
Ooh, there's a lot of pickles on
the pickles
here.
are not staying on though. Maybe because there are so many of them.
Ooh, but look at
They're
that.
falling out
There's
all over
like
the place.
10.
I know.
And if you listened in when we were ordering, they didn't cut it in half. Like I asked like 6 times. And they were just like, "You want regular?" It's like, "I want it cut in half, goddammit." But anyway, so we're gonna cut it ourselves. It's a big. Not only that, but I mean the chicken is actually like
pretty decent.
overflowing
Yeah.
off the bun, so it's a big piece of chicken. The only bad part is like this is our 10th sandwich we've eaten, so like we're about chickened out, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. So let's see what we measure up at. It's thick. That's a thick
You gotta
piece
measure
of
it, huh?
chicken. Yeah, that's a big piece of chicken.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
can't
see.
eat this. I'm so freaking full.
Yeah, dude. Like we've had so much. I don't eat another chicken sandwich for a while. That's a solid 3 inches.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that big?
it's that big. It's a sorry, 3 centimeters.
Oh,
Sorry,
That's a thick ass patty.
maybe like 2 3/4, just to make sure, like 2 3/4
I want
centimeters.
like one bite.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's actually really good. It's
What's
moist
the first thing that came in my head?
Mhm.
It tastes like chicken ramen.
chicken ramen.
and it's it's not like a little processed patty. It's an actual piece of chicken. Crunchy.
A lot of pickles.
A lot of pickles. Like they're not. Is there lettuce?
No. I don't think.
No, just mayo and pickles. All right. But not probably as flavorful as the Popeye's one.
No.
Definitely not as flavorful as KFC. But it's a big, thick, crispy piece of chicken, so that's good. Real chicken. So that's it. We're going to wrap this up, do our rankings, total it out, and come up with the winner.
All right.
All right, so we have now at this point eaten 2.5 sandwiches, slept, and we were going to record the results last night, but we were in a chicken coma and just crashed out. So we kind of slept on it, and then we got the results today. So we're going to go through each category, talk about the best, the worst, kind of some of the experiences that we had with each one. One thing we did learn is that, man, you need to bring a lot of water. Like, I was so dehydrated after eating all these freaking chicken sandwiches, and they're all fried, and it's all
Some of them are super
salty
dry.
and, yeah, some of them are real dry. And we had water, but like I felt like I could have drank. I really feel like I could have drank like a whole gallon of water when I got home. So let's just start here. We're going to start with value for the price. So my number one value for what we paid is Chick-fil-A. Now Chick-fil-A is not cheap, but their sandwich was $4.10. The most expensive sandwich here was McDonald's, $5.62, and it got the worst ranking. For what I paid and what I got, no way. But I was really kind of surprised.
I like Popeyes. I just think it tastes really good. But it was only like a few cent difference.
Yeah, but you like number one was Popeyes for you, value for the price, and then
yours was Chick-fil-A.
Mine was Chick-fil-A, and then your worst was McDonald's, and mine was McDonald's.
We could agree on that.
I mean, Burger King was really a good price, especially if you do the 2 for $5. So it's like $2.71 for the sandwich, just one sandwich if you buy 2 for $5. So I actually put it as my third best value, and Church's was my second best value. For what I paid, $4.32 for that sandwich was really
my
good.
second was Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. So okay, cool. So next we're going to go through the drive-through experience. So this could be a lot of different things. We did time it out to see how long it took, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's why they got the ranking they did. It's just one of the factors to consider. But KFC was the worst. Almost 8 minutes. 7 minutes and 57 seconds. You gave it a 9? How did it not get 10?
I thought Church's was bad.
Oh man, Church's was bad in that they didn't listen. They didn't listen to what we were saying. Like, cut it in half. Okay, but do you want the combo? No, okay.
Do you want a
but
drink
can you
with
cut
that?
it in half? But can you cut it in half? Yeah, but do you want regular or spicy? Like, dude. And then of course they didn't even cut it in half. So
No, yeah.
they were 8 for me. They weren't the worst. You ranked them as the worst. To me, KFC was the worst.
I put that as my 9th one.
Just because they weren't friendly at all, and just the fact that it took way longer. It would double any other one.
Yeah.
Like double any other one. Surprisingly, I still gave Chick-fil-A number 1, even though it wasn't the fastest.
I gave Chick-fil-A number 1.
Just the overall experience. Like we were
Well,
stuck
they're
behind.
super nice.
We were stuck behind someone that must have ordered a crap load of food, and they brought us food, and then I saw them taking food to someone else. And so they're super friendly, super nice. So they got number 1. They weren't as fast as the others, but they definitely moved the line. They also probably moved the line pretty quick. Now, just want to clarify on this. When we did time it, it was from the time we placed our order to the time we got our food. So it wasn't like if there was 10 cars in front of us, that added to the time. We waited till we actually ordered our food to start the timer, and then that was where we got the time from. But yeah, and, the fastest drive-through was Burger King, actually, 1 minute and 54 seconds. I still gave Cane's the 2nd best ranking on drive-through experience.
I honestly think my memory's a little blurry because I'm looking at yours and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Well, you know, Cane's, if you remember, we had an issue with the card. And the card wouldn't go through, but they were super friendly with it. I guess the card didn't go through because it got flagged because we were buying so many cheese sandwiches. Like every 10 minutes we were buying making a purchase. But so my card got flagged and we had to. That's what happened at Cane's. But anyway, but I still gave them like the 2nd best. But so let's go to the patty thickness. Now this was just straight out. There's no debating here. We just measured everything. Burger King was the smallest patty at only 1 centimeter, and Popeye's had the thickest patty at 3 centimeters. Even bigger than Chick-fil-A. Yeah, even bigger than Chick-fil-A. So there's no real debate there. That's just is what it is. Patty quality. Who did you give the worst to?
McDonald's.
Well, see now I gave the quality of the patty the worst to Burger King.
Even
though
that
I
makes
liked
sense. It was kind of spongy.
It was, yeah, and it was definitely like a processed, squished together.
I was thinking like the seasoning of it was good.
Yeah. It was, but...
Oh, but no, that's a totally different category.
Yeah, but Burger King was definitely my number 10 as far as the quality of the actual chicken.
No, yeah, it was like a patty. Like
that's the reason why it was $2.50, though. So.
Yeah. That's true.
My number 1 patty was Chick-fil-A, and I think yours was Popeye's. It's close, though. I mean, that's a hard decision. You could go either way, but I went with Chick-fil-A, you went with Popeye. So my number 1 was Chick-fil-A, my number 2 was Popeye's. Your number 1 was Popeye's, your number 2 was Chick-fil-A. So...
Number 2 is always Chick-fil-A for me, though. So it's like, if it's not Popeye's, it's Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Majority for these. I think for every single one.
Yeah, you really like the Popeye sandwich.
It's really good.
So for juiciness...
Compared to all of them, it's the best.
Juiciness, I gave Popeye number 1. You gave Popeye's number 1. Who was your worst for the juiciness?
McDonald's 3 times in a row was the worst.
McDonald's was my worst for the juiciness.
It was dry, and then, like, I didn't even want to eat the bread, like... The outside, they didn't have chicken because I was like, no, my inside
I was wasting calories. KFC went pretty good on the patty quality.
Yeah, I put that at 4.
Yeah, and then I also got 1 and 2 was Popeyes and Chick-fil-A.
What was my 3rd?
3 was KFC.
Churches, I loved it.
The Church's
that was the last.
Was pretty good.
That was the last thing
I think
we had.
like the ones I was most surprised with was Church's, because Church's is, to me, it's like kind of like a cheaper chicken place. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I still like the KFC better, but that was pretty solid.
Yeah, KFC for that, KFC's at a 4.
All right, so just straight out flavor, the seasoning, etc., etc. Who's your number 1?
I put Popeyes.
I got Chick-fil-A. I like the flavor of the actual Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I liked how it tastes like fried chicken. I don't know, but Chick-fil-A does have that original taste, so I understand that.
Yeah. So who was your worst for flavor?
Still McDonald's.
Still McDonald's. I gave it to Wendy's.
I tasted like a plain chicken, and it wasn't even a chicken patty, but it was just so plain.
Yeah. I was the same way with Wendy's, though. To me, like, it was just, there was no flavor. It was just kind of like...
Wendy's is ranked at a 7 for seasoning.
Popeyes was good.
I put Cane's because Cane's is just plain chicken. There's no seasoning.
Honestly, I put KFC better flavor than Popeyes. I did.
KFC's at 3.
Okay, me too. So 3 for me too. So KFC was the 3rd best as far as flavor goes. We both agree on that. The KFC, man, if they could... We'll get
that
to
would
it.
Taste like good fried chicken, though.
That's going to be our next one, the bun quality. The bun at KFC was
I put
garbage.
that at 10.
If the bun was better at KFC, they would have ranked way better. because the bun killed them. They had a terrible stale bun, and maybe if we went on a different day, we got a fresher bun. But
Yeah.
it was really bad. Like it was gross. So number 1 for me is Popeyes. Number 1 for you is Popeyes. The bun. My number 2 is Burger King.
You forgot to highlight my win.
Oh, your number 1. Oh, sorry, your number 1
For
was
veggie
Church's.
quality. Because they put
No, we're
up-
on buns right now.
Oh, okay.
So who's your number 1 on buns?
Popeyes.
Yeah. I could actually.
But you know what? Jack in the Box had a good bun.
Jack in the Box bun was pretty good. Burger King was my second favorite bun. I liked it better than the Chick-fil-A bun because it's not a round bun. It's like a sub, like a hoagie roll, and it's real soft. I thought it was really good.
No, I like the way when you chew on it, it tastes really good.
So that was
I ranked
my Chick-fil-A bun was actually
third.
number 4.
I ranked WHATABURGER.
WHATABURGER's good, but it's basically the same bun they use on all their hamburgers, so
Yeah.
nothing special. But it's pretty solid. I actually put Wendy's above. No, sorry. I put Cane's bun above Chick-fil-A.
Cane's
also.
is a 5 for me.
I like the bun at Cane's. It was pretty good.
Church's was a 4. Same for no. You put 6.
Yeah. All right, so now we're talking veggies. Now, see, I think we both thought about this in a different way. Your number 1 veggies was Church's because they put a crap load of pickles.
But I love pickles. That's why, like whenever where do we go? Which one had the 3 tiny tomatoes on it?
I think that was Cane's, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I ranked that at a 6.
I gave them 7. But
worst was Chick-fil-A, but I just said because they only put pickles and they didn't put mayo.
I think I still gave them a decent ranking at Chick-fil-A, even though it was just pickles. Burger King to me was the worst because it was.
I put that at a 3.
What?
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
The veggie quality at Burger King. It was just plain ass lettuce. It wasn't even like.
It had lettuce and mayo. I don't know.
I don't know, but
I don't know why I put that at a 3.
what I did when I thought about it was, who gave me tomatoes? So if you didn't give me tomatoes, if there was 4 people who gave me tomatoes, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4.
forgot. Jack in the Box had tomatoes.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. So of the ones that gave me tomatoes, I ranked those 4.
See, we both made McDonald's a 4 because I actually did have
because they had tomatoes. And WHATABURGER gives you tomatoes also. But my number 1 for veggies was WHATABURGER. I like their tomatoes. I like that they give you tomatoes. Their pickles are solid.
That.
So, I like their lettuce. My worst was Burger King again because it was just some wilty ass lettuce. But now, crunch. This is where you messed up. You cannot give Chick-fil-A a 2 on crunch because there is no crunch. Like there's literally no crunch to the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I thought not whenever they have the crust on the outside.
You like the covering.
Yeah.
But to me,
it's not a thick batter.
Yeah,
it's not a thick
It's not
batter.
crunchy at all. So Popeyes was my number 1 for the actual crunch.
I did 1.
Chick-fil-A was 10. So that's probably why my Chick-fil-A.
I put McDonald's at a 10.
10.
You put them at an 8.
Yeah, they're pretty low to the bottom.
I put Burger King at a 9 because it was literally a chicken patty.
Cane's has their chicken was real crunchy.
But the Burger King, what did you rank? 6? Because Burger King's was literally just a patty. There was like not
well, it was battered, but it's real thin. So
yeah, that's why I put that so low.
But
Church's I put a 3.
3, me too. The 3 for Church's. 2 to me, like Cane's chicken was really good. Now it didn't get high on my flavor ranking, but for actual crunch, Cane's is solid. Now what's interesting, Cane's.
I put Cane's at a 5.
They do 2 chicken strips, so that I didn't know when we started this.
We thought it was going to be like a big patty or whatever.
But we'll still go with that. And then last category, your expectations versus what you actually got. So my number 1, Chick-fil-A. I knew exactly what it was. I was really happy with what I got. It's the perfect little chicken sandwich for, especially like if you don't want a big sandwich. You just want something quick and you can grab it and go.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I expected, and that's what I got.
We almost got the same scoring for Chick-fil-A, 1 point difference. But I put Popeyes as first because Popeyes was the sandwich that was hyped up, and I would say it lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think there's no surprise.
Everyone had known that Chick-fil-A had the sandwich, but like Popeyes, it was the Popeyes chicken sandwich to the point where they're running out of buns. That was the one. I think it lived up to.
It lived up to the hype. So I mean, it was my number 2. So, and I think that's really no surprise. Like the number 1 and number 2 sandwiches overall with all the rankings were Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. We'll give you the totals here in a second, but my worst from what I expected and what I actually received was McDonald's. Not that I expected a lot out of McDonald's.
I should have put McDonald's.
So who's your worst? KFC?
Yeah, because of the stale bun.
Yeah, I mean the bun really messed them up.
It was literally hard. Like, it was stale.
I gave KFC a 7. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Just
Jack in the
because
Box
I
got a
wasn't
7.
expecting the chicken to be as good as it was.
Hey, we both put 7 crunch Jack in the Box.
Yeah. So, you know, KFC did get like some love because the actual sandwich itself was good. It's just the bun messed them up. So it was, to me, it was better than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't great. Again, like I ranked Burger King pretty high in here with what I expected and what I got. I mean, I know what I'm getting when I pay $2.71 for a sandwich, and it was well worth $2.71.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I got what I expected out of it.
I put Burger King as a 3 for the value for price. Like, it was,
me too.
It was really good.
Yeah. So if you add all that up, so this is we both ultimately, in both of our polls, Popeyes wins.
Mm-hmm.
And then Chick-fil-A is second. I think ultimately you got, especially if you like it crunchy, you got a crunchy patty, which you don't get that with Chick-fil-A. It's a much bigger sandwich. It's thicker.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of positives there. Chick-fil-A in my poll would have done better if it was a crunchy sandwich, because again there was no crunch, so it got worse. But it did well enough in the other categories to come in second.
Yeah, it shows. Because
So,
I had put them for veggie quality at 10. So we both put them for 10
okay, so they
once.
both got a 10 somewhere
Once.
in there.
Just once.
So that kind of evened it out.
They're the only one that got a 10 once.
Yeah. So when you add all that up and you add her score and my score together, again, the number 1 chicken sandwich is Popeyes. The second is Chick-fil-A. So from there, Church's. Third best.
It was really good.
It was really good. Again, like I wasn't expecting that from Church's. Yeah. So that was a shocker, but it was a pretty solid one. Next would be
Jack in the Box? Oh, no. KFC.
KFC? No. The next lowest score is Cane's.
Oh, Cane's.
102. Then WhataBurger.
Your finger's big.
Then WhataBurger.
Mm-hmm.
Then KFC. Let's see. 26. Burger King. So Burger King did a little bit better.
Then Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box. Wendy's. McDonald's.
McDonald's should just stick to burgers.
Well, even their burgers aren't that good. So.
I know.
It's just McDonald's.
It's McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I like their chicken. I like eating chicken nuggets. I feel like it lives up to whatever.
But McDonald's chicken nuggets are like Jack in the Box tacos.
Yeah.
Like, it's garbage, but you know it's garbage, and
you're gonna eat it anyway.
It's just junk food, and you just want that
and
crappy
it's cheap.
junk food. Yeah,
it's cheap.
But you know what? That's my thing. It's like everyone's like, oh, McDonald's is cheap. Blah, blah, blah. McDonald's isn't cheap.
It had the most expensive sandwich, and we didn't get the meal. It was just the sandwich.
Yeah, the most expensive sandwich.
It would have been more with the meal.
$5.62. The cheapest sandwich was Burger King.
I think that's good for your price. Like,
yeah,
and it was 2 for $5.
Yeah, 2 for $5. So you can really like.
And when they were longer, so you would definitely get full off of 2 for $5.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely get off.
You know, like some of them, I feel like you could eat one and still maybe not be full.
Yeah, but
like the KFC, which one was actually small in size? I think it was KFC. Like it was a thick patty, but it was
it was kind of a small bun.
Small bun.
So, all right, cool. So that is the ultimate fast food chicken sandwich challenge, however you want to call it. Kind of a surprise, but not really. Popeyes again beats out Chick-fil-A. I think you could also maybe say like what you're in the mood for that day. Maybe you're not in the mood for all that, big fat sandwich. You just want something small.
You don't want the batter.
Yeah,
that's
you can
good
go with
with
Chick-fil-A. But I think either one of those you can't go wrong. Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, you're good to go. Again, to me, the surprise of the whole thing was probably KFC and Church's. Like those two are way better than I expected. I'm not saying Cane's wasn't good, but I think
the sauce was really what made it taste good.
If you didn't have the cane sauce, it wasn't that great. WhataBurger probably after that, and then whatever. It's all garbage from that point. And to me with WhataBurger too, like you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you're going to get a good sandwich. Sometimes you're just going to not be
or like
as good.
A small patty. And
sometimes it's going to be good service. Sometimes it's not. So surprisingly, I think Chick-fil-A.
Look,
I really thought Chick-fil-A was going to ultimately win.
I think what was interesting is Wendy's, WhataBurger, and Jack in the Box never got a 10 on anything.
So that's true too. They weren't the worst of anything.
Yeah, so
they were
that's
kind
good.
of mediocre in the middle. And I like the WhataBurger chicken sandwich. And I like WHATABURGER in general.
The Jack in the Box one had like a liquidy mayo. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
it made it kind of slippery.
But you know what? Sometimes the tomatoes also kind of
yeah.
make
Oh,
the,
it did
the
have
mayonnaise,
tomatoes in it.
Make the mayonnaise kind of thin out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, guys. Well, that's it. Join us next time. We'll actually be cooking something instead of eating out. We'll do the next episode of Cooking with Magic. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and Magic out.